Karen from NO9E Equine, and in this next exercise, I'm going to show you how to do a simple fascial release along your horse's neck. This is really great for our sport horses who hold a lot of tension in the body, either carrying themselves in a very tight frame, or in his case, he is a cribber. So we've got very repetitive motion through all of these muscles in here. And we want to just try to soften the tissues beneath the skin over that muscles to help offer some relaxation. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get his attention by placing one hand on the cheek piece of his halter, letting him know that we're just hanging out here for a second. And then I'm going to just lightly stroke his neck to bring awareness that this is the area that we're going to work in. I'm just going to reposition him a little bit so you can see. Good boy. And there's a very large group of muscles that run up through here, and you can kind of see a little bit of a line here where he's holding some tension, and another group of muscles along the base of the neck. So we're going to start first near the shoulder, and we're just taking the skin, imagining very light touch, wiggling the skin back towards the shoulder, and then moving forward. And taking skin back towards the shoulder, moving forward, and you can kind of see he's already kind of aware of that, because they're going to be very sensitive in this area if they have any neck arthritis or muscle tension. I'm just going to very lightly work our way up towards his halter and just give him a break if he needs it. Let him know that you're being gentle. They might stretch, really wiggle their head around because it's going to actually affect those muscles around the spine and the neck. Good boy. We're going to give him a second. We got a nice lick and chew, so that's him acknowledging that he's got a little bit of release there. And you can hear one of his neck vertebrae just cracked. So that's good, releasing some tension. And then we're just going to come back again down in that lower portion. So nice and soft again. You can use your thumb or your fingers. And we're just going to work little wiggles up towards his jaw. And you can see his lips kind of quivering a little bit. And then we're just going to let him have his head and stretch. And that's an exercise that I would recommend doing before and after you ride. It's really good for bringing awareness to the area, accessing that fascial system a little bit, letting the tissues soften, and you're really just taking the skin slack. So if we were to do it on our own hand, you can kind of imagine taking the skin, moving it away from where it was lightly, and squishing it back with very, very light touch. The same kind of touch if you were to take an eyelash off of your eye, nice and soft.